Damn, I love this thing. The dog's a bit scary, but that's okay. Look at Kurt Russell there. He looks pretty. Yeah, I'm glad I bought this. Alright, time for bed. God, this freaking street light, eh? How come I have to choose the room with the bloody street light outside? What the hell is that? What the frick is that? Oh shit! Oh my god, everything's coming alive. Oh shit, what's happening? Everything's coming to...
The cat won't fit in the toaster.
Feet go away. Oh shit, stop motion! Oh god. Ah! Well, it's Star Wars Day. That's right, the greatest day of the year. And because of that, we're doing Atari Star Wars games, because I haven't done Atari in a while and I want to do Atari. There's a big variety of Star Wars Atari games out there. So let's have a look at the first one. Right, so first up we got Star Wars Arcade, based on the Star Wars Arcade game. What can I say about it? Well, you fly around in an X-Wing through the Death Star trench, dodging TIE fighters until you reach the end. It's actually quite fascinating. It's one of the few Atari games that have a three-dimensional feel like this. And the graphics, my god, the graphics, they're really quite amazing. It's almost exactly like the same graphics and effects that they use in the movie. I honestly can't even tell any difference. And next we have Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, based on the movie Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. I actually really like this one. The colours are really good and the control is really smooth, probably because the controller only has a joystick and a button. I have to say, the scale they got here is really neat, considering Atari's had some real stuff-ups in perspective over the years. But this one they really got spot on. Definitely better than the scale I have. And the gameplay is really simple too. The game's just based on the scene on Hoth when the Empire is fighting the rebels. I really don't like how long it takes to kill these things though. You just keep shooting them until they change colour and eventually blow up. Even though they don't explode in the movie, they just strip them over with a tow cable. But we'll just ignore that fact now, won't we? Next up we got Jedi Arena. And I can tell you, I really don't know what's going on here. I'm pretty sure you're fighting someone with your lightsaber or trying to hit this training poor thing, I don't even know. But if you are trying to fight someone with your lightsaber, which it's what it looks like on the other side there, this has to be the worst sword fight ever. I mean, just imagine if somebody actually did fight this in real life. I can't even... Next game. Lastly, the final game here, Star Wars Return of the Jedi for Atari 2600. This one's really not that bad, alright? You fly around on the Falcon and shooting the TIE fighters at the bottom of this thing. And I don't even know what this is. All I know is you fly around under it until a little hole opens up and then you fly through it. And once it opens up, you fly through it and whoa! So you go through hyperspace and end up at the Death Star. Once you're there, you just blast the crap out of it until you reach the end of it. Just dodging its lasers. And once that's done, you get a big boom! And that's Star Wars Return of the Jedi. So that's it for Star Wars Atari games. Or is it?
What was that?
I don't know. Sound like, I don't know. Anyway, that's it for Star Wars Atari games. But what is it? There it is again. What is it? Oh, it's him. Yes, you heard me right. Because of the success of Star Wars Atari games, the creators of Return of the Jedi created another game based on the Ewok battle of the movie. The game was completed but was never released. Only a couple of these games are known to exist. And they're extremely rare. Even rarer than Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Halloween! On the Atari. Stop making that freaking noise, it's annoying. Why have you got a blue lightsaber? That's not threatening.